Hello again, we are back for another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance run. So I screwed up royally with that end part, getting that second piece. We had a good thing going on there. Alright, let's see here. I know I've got the other stuff path we gotta do. I'm just saving Jacob and Esau for later. Let's see, who do we need to unlock here though? Cain, Isaac, Lost, Jacob. Uh-huh. Maybe we just do, whoops. Maybe we could just do a Cain run. Get him unlocked. Just a little freshen up the things here. Our seed here is AGA9EH AF. 1 second, I'm going to check something. Okay, we are back. So I found another one. What horrifying thing? Let's see, where was it? Where did I see that? What happens regularly that would horrify a person from 100 years ago? There's a lot of stuff. Automobiles. That's a big one. So the automobiles from then would be like, these ones are just super fast. So the ones back then, they're just super slow, very complicated, very, clunky looking, very cheap plastic looking things, like tin can looking things. I think we should try to go score for a planetarium while we're out of here. So they, yeah, they definitely would freak out because it's like, what? They'd be horrified because, like, they drive super fast, they're bulky, they're loud, they're obnoxious. Something they've never dealt in their entire lives, of course. So there's that. What else? Music. All the genres of music. The whole variety of genres. They'd be freaking out too. It's like, you got like rap, you got country music, you got all this other stuff. Dubstep probably freak him out the most. Screamo. I know Screamo's still a thing now. I know it was kinda when I was in high school. Not high school, let's see. Probably grade school, middle school range. I mean, I wasn't really into it, but I've had people. I had classmates that tried to get me into it a little bit. It's like, hey, what do you think of this? And I was listening to it, just a bunch of screaming. I'm like, no. Modern art, that's another one. Like, you see all those elegant works and stuff like that of yesteryear, and then it's like, modern art is just like, just a corrosive mess. Like the one with the person who had like a white canvas and selling an auction for millions of dollars. Should have picked up that spirit heart. I'd be like, well, how is this art? And then you have like an art expert speaking with someone from 100 years ago. They're like, well, here, let me explain how. And they're just over their heads because it's like not only like nonsense, but it's also like, it's a combination of nonsense, and then it's like stuff that is like crazy to understand. It's just too crazy. Well, there's one work, right? As an example, like, no. Another thing too that would freak them out is like cell phones. It's like, what are they holding up to their ear? They got an earache or something? No, they got a cell phone. It's like, what's that? What's a phone? I heard of a telegraph, but not a phone. What's a phone? Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, phone. Well, let me explain it to you what it is. It's a device that's used to communicate to one another across the map. Wait a minute. I guess I just said that as in video game terms. Across the map. Across the world. You got satellites in the air. That's the thing too, the disadvantage of like going back in time It's like, you have no, like, cellular connections because they don't exist. There's no satellites in space. It's nothing. You got a complete dead zone. What do we do with the cell phone? I don't know. But you can't really plug it into anything 100 years from ago. I mean, you could. Sort of. Kinda. But the amount of energy you need to draw a current is, like, absolutely ridiculous. You might have to stick, like, a bunch of these jars of, like, vinegar and all that stuff. You know, to make those vinegar... Was it a vinegar batteries or something like that? You strain up a bunch of vinegar with wires, copper wires, or maybe it's like limes or something. Lemon juice? Let's say lime juice. Oh, I don't know, maybe lime juice works the same way too, because it's both acidic too. Lemons, I think, might be, or even more. I don't know. But like, cell phones would just freak them out. Be like another thing they have to worry about. It's like, oh god. Here we go, cell phones. Nature's nectar or something. Not so much with nature's nectar, I guess. Alright, so the first floor didn't have a planetarium. It's to be expected, because it's a very low chance they roll that sucker. So we'll be riding the waves. The lower we go, the better they spawn. Better chance they spawn in the next floor after that. Okay. We gotta find one fast. Like this poop. Faster than the wind. Get rid of this little one. See what else would freak him out. The overabundance of, like, food. Like, variety of choices for food to eat. Like, what's a pizza? It's like, well, you get to have all sorts of pizza. All sorts of different kinds of pizza. They're like these breaded things that it's got, like, cheese and toppings on there and stuff like that. It's like, oh, that's cool. Can I have one of those? Okay. What do you want? Deep dish? Do you want thin crust? Do you want pretzel crust? Do you want stuffed crust? Do you want Detroit? Do you want New York? Do you want... You know what I mean? It just goes on and on and on. You want a cauliflower crust? Does cauliflower crust pizza? What? How do you make bread out of cauliflower? What is this cassava? It's another, like, another thing, type of, another type of thing you can, like, use as a substitute of gluten for, like, making breads. Might as well check the devil deal here, because it sucks. That's why I was going to finish my sentence there, because it sucks. Alright. Pop this in here. Thank goodness we got this book, though. We need to find a planetarium, though. That's the priority here. And get into, like, whatever. We don't have to, like, beat the thing, because we already beat the thing. We just need to, like, unlock the anointed cane. People could say, it's tainted, right? I know. I like to say anointed because, like, I don't know whether it's official or not. I think at this point I'm going to call it anointed. To annoy you with the anointed. Nah. Not of annoyance, it's just... Excuse me. More in the lines of, like... I like calling it anointed. It's like something that reminds me of Borderlands 3 with, like, being like an alt form of a enemy or something. It's a higher being to be anointed. So tainted, it's like... It's something that's, like, more sinister. Because you see, after you beat the beast with you know, any character or whatever, then it's like, yeah, it's just like, you grow angel wings, right? So you're a step beyond when you're reincarnated. Therefore, anointed, you've been atoned for your sins. Range is bad here. Alright. This is getting pretty spooky though. Maybe that 9 lives would have saved my hash. But like, I don't think it would, because if you die in there, it doesn't matter if you got 9 lives or not. It's just this floor is sort of like dangerous here. Got rid of the big guy though, that's nice. See, another thing that would freak him out, I guess computers, in general, of course. It's like, what's a computer? You're quoting that girl from that ad in Apple. It's like using a iPad, stirring up some controversies in order to stir up profits. It's obviously a computer. Let's be clear here. It's got computer parts in it to function just like a cell phone and everything else has. What's a computer? Where you browsing something's made of, like, you know, biometric parts? Not biometric parts, but like biological parts. No, sorry. I'd be impressed though if you did. I want a piece of that. Yeah, the spirit heart's nice. Are they just trying to like stop me get my planetarium here? Okay. Got one more room to check out up here. I'm hoping there's one over there. Part of me thinks no. But it doesn't hurt to check. Well, I could probably go up. No, I couldn't go up, so it's going to have to go on the side if it is. Part of me thinks that there's nothing there, it's just danger. Got 2 health upgrades, which, don't get me wrong, they're good. It's just like, we're in case 1. Oh, it's catacombs, I'm sorry. Gotta be more specific. I got plenty of keys though. Nonetheless. Yeah, death in here. I'm keeping my bomb in case like the boss is nasty. It might be. Good pill? Perks. Kind of a good pill, but like can't really use it now. Let's see here. Super secret room might be here. Alright. Well, we're gonna take one of these. It's an extra hit. We're in an orbital, huh? Better than the bloat, I guess, but like nastier than anything. What else would they be freak out over? Well, aircraft, so airplanes, helicopters, jets. Another thing too. Alright, 100 years ago, sparrows. Because they're invasive. Oh, alligators, crocodiles. Actually, I don't know if alligators and crocodiles are invasive. No, wait, I think they are. If I recall. I know the boas or whatever. Boa constrictors or whatever down there in Florida. And down south. They're spreading around, not just Florida now. They're over the freaking place. How would this run, huh? Oh my god. Imagine trying to curse yourself just to get a planetarium. A better be worth it. Gotta get around these. If we could take down these slug things and get his health all the way down to where he gets the second phase, then... I'm surprised he's spawning these instead of the other worms. Maybe those are... Oh yeah, now he does spawn the other worms. I was to say, at least he's not spawning the other worms, come to think of it, because they chase after me. Alright. Oh, you spit more, don't you? Yeah? Don't corner me, for God's sake. I want a planetarium. I'm just here for the planetarium, man. Not here for you so much. You're just in this room, and I have to kill you. You want to kill me. Yeah, sparrows. Just invasive species would be like, this is not supposed to be here. Well, guess what? It is. And now we got killer hornets. You're welcome. Of course, they wouldn't have to deal with it 100 years ago. But, like, they'd be surprised and shocked to see, like, oh, we got killer hornets. Oh, the butterflies are disappearing, and the bees, too. We don't know why. They're like, what? I need those for my plantations and stuff like that. I need to plant, like, a bunch of crops. My tangerines. My poor tangerines. I need those things. My orange trees. My lemon trees. What do I do without my lemon trees, yo? Oh, man. We missed our 0.1% deal with the devil. That's 1 in 400 chance. Is that right? 400 chance? Yeah, something like that. Alright, let's see. I guess we just take this and just hope that we get it in the next floor. I don't know how we're still alive, though. I'm not dealing with that. Maybe I could have, but... part of my soul is just screaming, like, just get me out of this conundrum. Like, hurry, it's all a bunch of keys, and there's, like, nothing you can really open too much with. We're slowly making it work, just very slowly, but it's extremely touchy. We need some more red hearts, though. More battery charges, more bombs. Alright. Thank you. Now I'm dealing with this room. Thank you again. This one isn't too bad. It's going to take a while, though. Quest for the planetarium continues. By then, like, we're probably going to have a struggling time in the next floors. I guess another thing they'd be horrified about is, like, nudity. Like, as in, like, how people are dressing now. Because there's a lot more exposed skin. And, like, wild colors and everything else. You'll see, like, a woman with a bikini and be like, holy crap, put some clothes on. This burns my eyes. This is immoral. Yeah, wait until they watch the music videos. Or TikTok videos or anything like that. What? They do this on the internet? What's the internet? Like explain grandma what the internet is. It's a magical place and it's also dangerous. So bring a sword. Tears up is nice. Our first statistical upgrade besides the luck we got from Lucky Scab. Where's the planetarium? There's a marked rock. I can't get to it. They don't have a bomb because they don't drop me bombs. They drop me like coins and pills and keys. Yeah, 15th key. Here's your 15th key. You better, like, spin it wisely. It's like living in Venezuela. It's like, here's a penny, spin it wisely. And you have to spend like $40,000 or something like that just to get a piece of bread. Okay. So what do we like about here? Spirit Heart. We're gonna save the Spirit Heart for something. I'm not dealing with fatty baddies though. Oh, thank goodness. It's a golden bomb. Our prayers have been answered. We've got bombs. Hot damn! How far are we gonna go with this? I'm gonna go as far as if I can, as far as I need to go. And if I die, I'll restart the run and try it again. Depending on how far we get. And how much my soul has left my body yet. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 See what else would they be freaking out? Well, video. That's a big thing. Video, audio, and stuff. How you capture audio with this? No, it'd be like, how do you capture sounds or something like that? It'd be something really like old school, they would say. You try to use like really big words too, it'd be like, what does that mean? They'd be using slang of their own and you'd be just as confused. Oh, small rock, thank goodness. So you're saying there's a chance that we can pull this off without going to item rooms? I mean, I think there's people that have done it. Oh my goodness. You see what I see? It's a planetarium. Is it worth it? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out together. Another thing that probably freaked him out too, and it freaks me out a little bit, is clickbait stuff. You won't believe what he found in his toy chest. Amazing. It's Double Dash. I mean, it's a good item. Don't get me wrong, but was it worth the pain and the sweat and the tears? I don't know. It's pretty good. Now we can go back to our item room. Or do we? No, we're going back. I'm gonna go look around the other parts of the floor, though. Like, we almost died and we made it. We came, we saw, we conquered. Thank goodness we didn't get that Spirit Heart either. There's a curse room here that can indeed curse us hard. Let's go! Speed up. Alright, let's go! How's a secret room around here somewheres? We'll be able to snaggle that before we leave the floor. What bountiful treasures do we find in this cursed floor? Since we haven't got any deal with the devil items, like, we still got a chance for angel stuff. Give me that. So we increase our chances a little bit more after we got hit a few times. Oh, well, hello there. It's too bad I've already beaten the witness with this guy. Well, the witness and the final boss. I mean, more specifically, the final boss, I suppose. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Oh! Right! I almost forgot. The whole point of this. That would have been, like, silly to, like, okay, we're up here, and be like, wait a minute, I completed everything, what am I doing here? Oh god, I forgot my trinket I gotta drop. I did all this for nothing. For nothing. Come on, drop it. Okay. Shot speed up already. Marked rock helps so much. I don't even know marked rock. Small rock. Thanks, planetarium. For giving me an item I've had before. You give me something unique to try, but I thought that counts. Nonetheless. Okay. We'll definitely get a spirit heart in here to try to preserve what chance we've got left here. Okay. Hey, you know, the weirdest thing is, like, I had a feeling this was going to be this boss. Call it a hunch. I can't really prove it to you if that's the case or not, but, like, just take my word for everything. We got an angel deal. We get. You know what? Why not? You know what? Why not here, too? Actually, you know what? We're gonna set this out here. We're gonna maximize things here. I know this is the coward's way out, and we could probably have a chance with this, but it's like, you know what? We've got non-leaf, and how often do we get non-leaf and do this? Get out of my face. There we go. Now we have increased our chances. Let's see. Do I really want to go down to the other path? I hate the ash pit with every fiber of my being, so no. And it may not be ash pit, don't get me wrong, it may not be it, but it's like, how would I gonna know if it's ash pit or not, unless I go down. See, what else would they freak out about? I guess the overweight people around. That may be a little controversial, but like, there's more overweight people than usual, I guess. Because, like, I think back then, 100 years ago, I think there was still some sort of like class recognition that it's like if you're overweight, you've got a lot of money. 'Cause that was the thing for the longest time. And now it's the flip side. If you're overweight, guess what? You're lazy and everything else that they kind of label you as. I mean, I was like that. Every opportunity we have, we're going to pop that book. Speed it up a little bit here. Let's not screw with our deal again. Gotta give me Godhead. Sacred Heart. I haven't seen Sacred Heart in a while. Got Godhead that one run. Okay. We just have to make it through a couple of floors, and then we have to go up and just put the key in the door. Simple, right? Yeah, if you got the damage and health, you survive to get there, perhaps. This room is just cursed. Have the mask over there. Patrolling. Here comes the ticks. It's tick season. At least for here. Forget that. Okay. Got a lot of consumables here, but like, we need more other. We need other stuff to go on. Okay. Trying to see what else would they freak out about. I would like the cost of everything going up significantly. Like, for the last 100 years, inflation's went up so significantly, like, probably make their head blow. What? It cost you, like, what was it, $4.30 for a bag of Doritos? That's about as much as, like, buying a house. Or something like that, I don't know. I don't know how much a house was worth back then than 100 years ago. I mean, if you adjust for inflation, like, it'd still be pretty darn affordable. But that's just it's a long distant memory now. That's for sure. House affordability. Okay. Bumbo, you stay away from my stuff. Shouldn't have picked you up, but whatever. You better behave. Okay. What we got here? Alright, car battery. More bombs. Don't take that from me, you little monster. I picked you up and I can easily get rid of you once I get like a sacrificial altar thing. I will put you on the spot the instant I get the chance. You will not be spared. Okay. We'll take this. Before you even blink, I'll press the button. Before you even utter a word, I'll press the button. Before you even take a breath, I will press the button. And you will be blown to smithereens. Mark my words. Alright. There we go. It's Loki. Oh, Loki. It's Loki. This one I can't really stand still for this one. I mean, I probably could. I don't think it would really come at me, is the thing. I don't want to be wedged in the wall with a spike. Trying to get out and I can't get out. I don't think that'll work with that, but... Loki's pretty easy for the most part here. The spike though, it's I got a little bit of a hazard here. Alright, nothing, alright. Okay. I mean, we could try to find our super secret room, I suppose. Blow up these skulls here, maybe. Alright. It might be up to the right. Get away from me. Nope. Okay. How about the top right? So many places where this can be. They just screwed with the super secret rooms. It's like making it harder for people. Alright, let's see here. How about left down? Far left down. Nope. Okay. It's playing mental gymnastics with me right now. Let's see. Down left. I feel like I'm playing like chess, saying that. Knight to down left. Bomb's a key, alright. Burp. See forever. A little too late for that. Alright. Now we go. Maybe we got one last chance for an angel or devil deal. I got a key piece. Just do this for me. I killed your buddy. You want revenge? Want to take your blood rage out on me? Then spawn an angel room, so I'll fight you, one-on-one. I'll stand still and be invincible. I'm not a coward. I just assess things differently. Do not take my money, Bumbo. Oh, that did a heap of damage. I don't know if Bumbo took my coin or it was the... Oh yeah, I got that. Stop taking my money, you little monster. You greedy eating looking... You greedy... You greedy monster that eats my coins. You're worse than like the monster under my bed. Yeah, they talk about like, oh, the monsters you bid don't exist. Bumbo does, and he's there to just eat your coins. These metallic coins. He likes the metallic taste of it. You might have a deficiency with his iron levels. Okay, so that was just a Hogaloss. So I was hoping for a per throw there. What are you gonna do though? Oh god. Bumbo, I need your help, even though you're weaker than Spit. Let's see what else would these people from 100 years ago freak out about. Memes? Like, I see some weird memes, like loud, obnoxious, you know, they do that on purpose because it's like, ah, if it's loud, it's funny. It's ironic too. A bunch of kids screaming and all this other stuff. It's just this really childish humor. We're gonna be taking this. I mean, it's a very similar effect to Necronomicon, but like better. Dare I say better? Can't believe it's not butter. It's better. I'd be impressed that the last guy survived. We got in here. If it was a reroll, I would most definitely do it. But it's not. It's a 3-room. That sucks. Stop taking my stuff, you little monster. This floor is so weird too here. There's something off about this floor that makes it unsettling. I don't know if it's just the stuff in there or whatever. We got a feint. Alrighty, we screwed our angel deal chance. Because there's so much stuff jumping in this room. I hear something hopping. It's looking for me too. There you are. More keys. There's our shop. No, not yet. Get it? Because it's like, it's a meme. They probably freak out over Minecraft too. Wow, this is such an interactive world. How do I... They wouldn't even have a clue how to turn on the computer. Let's be clear. I'm gonna have to be there with them and show them how to mouse click and everything else. It's gonna take them like months before like they could even like do a simple task with it. Be frustrated though. I can't believe you don't know how to do this. It's like you're asking someone who's living without electricity and everything else is, you know, back then. You treat yours as a commodity. We treat ours as like it doesn't exist. I think to make them freak out is like world events and stuff like that. Like Chernobyl and stuff is like, what's a Chernobyl? And I have to explain what happened and stuff. Nuclear, what's nuclear energy? It's like, oh god. Then they're gonna be freaking, it's just be a Pandora's box. Once you like say this kind of thing, then like you have to explain a bunch of other things, they'd be freaked out so much. Every 11 second they'd be freaking out. And yes, we're gonna go back for that key piece. Not key piece, teleport card. That's what we come here for, right? Oh, I keep thinking I got this thing, I keep forgetting. If I can learn to use it. Learn to wield the sword. And you also got non-leaf. For God's sake. Don't throw this run. Didn't help when I didn't take the items. The other forest.
Something's wrong.
Alright, got that. Alright. Well, we went through that maze. Let's go back and look for the rock. Looks like a rock. Bumble's going around just stealing my coins too, meanwhile. I'm just following you for coins. It's not a big deal. I don't get it why you don't like me. Have I done anything evil to you? So I think we're just going to sit this out. Increase our chance as much as we can. But first, let's see. Now, we've been in the secret room. I really don't want to look for the super secret room. That's a troll in of itself. I don't know how that's going to save me. I mean, it might have some red hearts, I guess, but like... I don't know. Now, how about this reverse question here? Like, what would I freak out about people who, you know, done some stuff 100 years ago? They tell me stuff. Well, let's see. Actually, okay. I hope. Don't tell me I have to like not move. Okay. What to say is like that'd be pretty bad. I would and what I would be freaked out about. Let's say I go back in time for 100 years, right? Be like, I'd be probably freaking out about like not having electricity. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, what? There's no electricity here? How could that be? No cell phone towers? Nothing like that? What? I'm not that silly. But like, this is a slow fight too. Usually Mom's foot would calm down more. There we go. Yeah, but I mean, like electricity and stuff like that. I mean, I'm probably gonna find the stuff that's gonna be disturbing that I don't even know, you know, off the top of my head. Like watch people make moonshine and stuff, and be like, watching them drinking something that could potentially kill them. Watching them eat. I guess a big thing that would like shock me, I guess, you know, equivalent of them being shocked with cell phones and stuff. It's like them trying stuff you know it's poison, but back then they had no knowledge of it. Like asbestos they're using for like different things. I don't know if asbestos has been that far back. I think it has. There's nothing for us here. Okay. Good to know. Alrighty. Is there anything else we need to bring with us before we leave on the train? The train for glory! I am not taking that. Sun card, alright, that's like our holy grail here. Alrighty. Yep. Problem is some of these enemies, they're gonna like move. They're not gonna come at us so easily. Case in point. Oh, alright. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Goodbye. Spider-Man. Alright, this is not good. At all. This necromancer needs to go down. Like, now. I can't shoot because I'm getting in that aura. There we go. There we go. Alright, Bumbo. Frick off. Alright, is this gonna do anything? They're gonna get close to us for this. Kind of. It's kind of working. Alrighty. If I move, I'll get hit. These slappers, I swear to God. Who to think I was like being like, so if we get Bumbo up, like it'd be pretty dope. Is this my life now in this run? Standing still? Like those orbs are like powerful too. I think we wait for an opportunity for this orb to kind of disappear. And just try to go at it. Pop it, forget this room. Forget this room. I want to find out where I'm going to go. Bumbo, you got me stuff. Take that, actually. You'd actually be useful. I just realized, like, you would be useful in this matter. Alright, we gotta get you in that final stage, Bumbo. Alright, now this guy's not gonna get close to us, really, so easily. So we can't... Oh, come on, you... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. No, wait, we got this. Nothing personnel, kid. Alright, there we go. This is gonna make things a little easier on us. Ready? These are mine now, Bumbo. You frick off. Oops. Go eat a shoe. It's like casing me. I could have saved it for a big room, but it's like, nah. Alright, Bumbo. Go at it. Oh, God. That's not gonna work. Come on. Gotta get rid of these things first, that's right. Alright, Bumbo. That was close. So there's a library up here, so we could probably, like, grab, some books, but then it's like... Our damage is really bad. And we could be invincible as long as we're, like, in this state. I'm kind of torn. Maybe it's a backpack in the shop. We found the one greed, so that there's no more greeds in the shop now. Bumbo's having a heck of a time chasing these things down now. Gonna have to help him. Yeah, you should stay away. Smiley man. Oh, there's another one. Oh, come on, you little monster. Yeah, Bomb was just way too slow. Okay. So, we'll go over here and get all these books. Right? So we'll get Bookworm at least. We'll pop this so it'll work for the rest of the floor. This. This. We'll pop this and find our secret rooms and super secret rooms. We'll definitely grab this here. So now we'll generate a wisp every time we pop it. Okay, and we go up here. What else would they be freaked out about? And there'd be a lot of stuff. Modern architecture. How we like present stuff like to each other. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Might as well just take this. So give us a choice. Of course, Bumbo's gonna be like, huh, choices are for me. Okay. One final thing. I'm not taking the right one because that's a bean thing. But alright, let's just Hail Mary this. Tears rate is horrible now. But we've got damage, I guess. I got black boxes around me now. Whatever that means. What we got here? Oh, pain, alright. Okay. We left the key. We left a trinket behind on that one floor, so we don't need to do it anymore. We get tainted. Well, not tainted. I keep saying tainted. We get the anointed king. That's right. You little monster. The point of getting that is having a choice, not you making the choice for me. Okay, we're good. Forget the other stuff.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
It's gone.
It's mine.
How could you have spent our savings?
Yeah, you're gonna just shoot that at me, huh? I missed everything. You just go away. Range, alright. Perhaps maybe we should just keep just going up as fast as we can. Do not blow me up, you little monster. I gave you coins and you try to blow me up. I gave you life and then you try to give me death. How's that fair, my dude? So yeah, the wisp, they hit the wisp, then it's gonna like, yeah, use that effect. That's pretty cool. There's an item in their item room. I wonder what it could be. Could be a bad item. Come to think of it. Oh no, wait. Might have been the other item we had for a while. Store credit's not gonna do anything. Necronomicon, yeah. I remember. Get him, Bumbo. Show him what you're made of. You and your pillory skin and stuff, I don't know. Picked up the bomb by mistake. Don't touch my money. I need this for gambling. Mommy needs this for gambling, sweetie. You're an ugly chutz, Bumbo. Steps into the abyss, huh? That's kind of cool. So that's what the alternative world card does. Gives you a trap door with a random item choice. I like that. Come on, Gish, you're part of the family now. The family, what is it? The Misfit Toys. We're the Misfit Toys now.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to.
Yeah, whatever. Just take that, I guess. I was just trying to think here for a second, and then you just take it from me.
Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good.
Pill.
Leave.
Oh.
We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you abandoned yourself.
You just do your thing over there. Don't blow me up. I'm trying to think, like... So the first phase boss, I don't think comes at you. I don't think. But, we can, like, stand right next to the TV and use the orbital and Bumbo. And then the final boss, yeah, I think we might be, in theory, be able to beat this with non-leaf for the first time ever. It's gonna be a world record. We'll be the first ones. Isn't that exciting, kids? I can't imagine what anointed cane is. I keep saying tainted because everyone's using buzzwords for that. Tainted, it's tainted. Haha. I get it. You can use your words, I can use my words. Stay out of my lane. Stay in your lane. Haha. Alright. Up we go. Yoink. Get him, Bumbo. I'm not dealing with this. Oh, he's gone. Just vanished out of into thin air. Got another card here. Oh, this one. This is a kind of a cool one. 10 of rocks. Oh, wow. Hello there. I had seen you since the Great War. There's another 10 of rock. That card is GG. Okay. Again, Bumbo. I'm gonna have to help you. Oh yeah, another key piece. We'll just go in here and check things out. Oh, what else would they freak out about? How about like cruise liners? Yeah. They're like, what? There's big ships that could travel at a decent speed? And take hundreds of people with you? With swimming pools? What? What black magic is this? Why, sir? It's not black magic at all. It's the power of innovation. And science. And engineering feats. Well, explain like modern art, then. That's beyond my pay grade. Beyond my limited understanding. Since we got a key piece, we should just keep going up, I think. Leave this room and stop exploring here. Turn back now, you coward. The whole point is just getting unlocked. There's no reason to like mid-max to get to the final part. You're practically powerful here, and you don't even have to do anything. You can just stand right next to the TV, blow it up, and then have them come at you, and then keep standing there. Is there like a perfection thing you can get? Achievement for completing that floor without taking hits? Funny though, I can't find the way up. I was trying to the spirit heart. Basement 2. We're almost out of here, Bumbo. I'm gonna see what my house looks like. If we don't blow it up. Yeah. Wait a minute, there's item rooms too I forgot about. I've never been in. Alright. So that didn't really matter much of anything, I guess. So far, like, we didn't know what our last one was because I forgot. Should have went to it. So Dead Bird wasn't even worth anything. So it was just worth the skip. I suppose it might help us a little bit, but nah. But now we got Dead Bird. We could proc it, be like, yeah. Alright, up we go. Got one more item room. It'd be like Cricket's head or something.
We
You're like,
You're
after all this time.
need you.
Just can't do
Mama, you stay away from my money.
Please don't leave us.
I guess another thing they'd be freaking out about is like the overwhelming amount of like mayflies and stuff like that. You just get excited and just fart out bombs, Bumbo? Is this a thing? We don't need to play this guy. You just take those coins, why not? This is the last floor. Oh, you survived, huh? Get him, Bumbo. Be useless. Nah, you're good. It's a reroll machine. Little dumpy. Rotten tomato. Chemical peel. Wah. I sleep. What do we got here? Wasn't even worth it either. Use double the teleport power, yeah! Get him, Bombo! Another thing they'd be pretty freaked out about, people from 100 years ago, is like the over amount of like plastic and stuff in the ocean. Be like, what happened here? And be like, people. People happened, that's what happened. They dirtied up everything. Nothing. Emperor card, alright. I wonder how that would work. The Emperor card. Probably won't. Alright, Kane's unlocked. Challenge 43. Can tripped? That sounds like a nightmare, too. We'll deal with that tomorrow. Okay. Took Mom's key. Yeah, it makes sense to be in there. Alright. Yeah, alrighty. Now we could just end the run, right? Yeah. Okay. And now we just stand here. And we'll just talk more about this concept, because I've been kind of going back and forth here. We'll see how well this works out. Me thinks like this part's going to be pretty well. Especially Bombo chewing it up and using bombs for once, effectively. Now this might take a little. This might be a little slower. I don't know. Well, he's coming at us too, so it might speed it up. All right, so like another thing to consider too is like, you know, the times back then. That just like, you know, not just like the lack of technology. You gotta think about like their upbringing and stuff like that. So we're talking about like you got hunter-gatherers and you got like, you know, farmers and all these other people, some businessmen. Then you're gonna see, they're gonna be like, when the total's like, yeah, there's actually a lot less farmers than what there used to be. I mean, there's more farmers than there were back then, but you know, per like population, you know, ratio. All right, let's see how this goes. We have them coming at us. I'd say we stay like on this side of the screen. All right. I probably deserve that. It's gonna probably take a while too. Our thing's charged too, so we're just. Whoops. How'd I? Might as well just speed this up a little bit here. Come on, Dead Bird. Actually, Dead Bird is a good thing we got procced. Dead Bird's like a thing we've got now that's going to help us with this non-leaf state. Because Bumble's having a struggling time trying to, like, fly. I really do not want to use the teleporter, though. That could screw me hard. If it does work. Me thinks it does. Alright. Alright, dead bird. Alright, Bumbo. I believe in you too. Here comes the maggots. They're all struggling to get me. What's gonna happen here? Okay. Well, this is proven to be a little interesting here. I'm gonna have to move. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. We're gonna have to whittle his health down then somehow. We drop bombs on him, I guess. Oops. Alright, stop moving. Oh no. Where the heck's dead bird at? Oh, it's still damaging him. Alright. Why is my thing not working? Oh no, he is attacking him. It's just dead bird sucks. Still. What do you expect? You're trying to take down a champion boss. So let's see here. I'm just pulling up here the magazine. Well, not a magazine, it's a brochure I got for an upcoming event from near my hometown. Well, another thing there gets to freak out is about space travel too. Because if they space travel, then it's like zoom zoom. I'm like, what? Space travel? What's that? Yeah, up there in the stars. You mean we can go to the stars? Not exactly. We'll get closer to the stars than we are on this ground. I mean, does anybody can do it? Not really, not yet. Now, how about this? How about this for a prompt? It's like, what would be shocking to you for someone who is telling you stuff from the future, 100 years in the future? That's like a lot of predictions. Thank you, dead bird. Bless you. Alright, how are we going to do this? I guess we're just going to pop this and then just sit still. But dead bird has to get in there. Come on. There you go, dead bird. Chase him down. So he's gonna get clipped a little bit from Bumbo occasionally. Might just like start hitting him, I guess, a little bit. Alright, now he's coming at us, so we can definitely do this now. That's cheating! Not exactly. It's about like winning. I wasn't intentionally like originally coming in here to win this, but like now Leaf has forced my hand. Now this here, he's gonna come right at us too, pretty soon. So like we definitely can hit him with this little orb. All right. Dead bird. Now we cannot move or we die. Our whistle are also hitting him too. Alright, now here he comes. Here comes the Grim Reaper. I guess another thing they would freak out too about the people from like 100 years ago is like the amount of nudity in films and violence. Violence is gonna scare them to death. Cartoon violence is gonna scare them because it's like more in cartoons, animated stuff. It's like, holy crap. You gotta watch out, buckaroos. Dead Bird's just like doing more than Bumbo can ever dream to do. Alright, now. Dead Bird. It's time for you to prove your worth. Bumbo, you're retreating with me, you coward. Actually, this can work because he's gonna charge right at us. Oh, we could also get sucked up there too. Bumbo, so we're all tag teaming him now. If we move, we'll die. Get him, Dead Bird. Get him, Bumbo. Dead Bird's like, I'm flapping as fast as I can. Kane? And let's see what else they'd freak out about. Well, they're gonna freak out about like photography, let's say. Yeah, they're freaking out about photography, not just like the movies, moving images. Like, you know, you've seen like the thing with like the train coming out of the screen kind of meme thing going on. Well, it's not a meme, but it's like part of history. People were watching like one of the earliest like films stuff, and someone recorded a train doing this thing with traveling, you know, as usual, but like they filmed it. Oh, he's almost dead already. Okay. Traveling towards the audience, towards the camera, and so the audience will start freaking out. Imagine they see like Avengers or anything like that. Not Avengers, Marvel stuff. Transformers, Star Wars, all these like big movies. See all these effects. It's like, how they did that? Oh wow, I don't know that you can have superpowers. They have no clue. No clue whatsoever. They'd be freaking out. But like, you don't even have to tell them like it's all fake. They won't believe it's fake because it's like so far beyond them. It's like, wow, can you fly too? Yeah, I can. Well, show me. You just jump real high in the air and they get mad. It's like, you're a liar. You've betrayed my trust. Oh, I guess. But, yeah, it's, it's something else for sure. Also, you notice how this fight's like, okay, there we go. I was about to say, it's just stretching a little longer than usual, but like, Bombo's like over there, I think, doing something? And the rocks are hitting him too? We move, we'll get hit, and then after we get hit, we're not going to have enough time to react for him to just sit still long enough to stay in an invincible state, and then we'll die. So essentially, we move, we die as usual. At least you can appreciate like the animation stuff in this and like the colors. Oh wait, we're healed again, so there's that. Alright, Dead Bird, what we're gonna do about you? You were over there fighting and now you're like, I'm retreating. You're literally dead. You have nothing to fear right now. Like, what are you gonna fear? Death again? You're dead already. I procced you by getting hit. I don't see Bumbo anywhere, so I'm assuming he's still over there somehow. Just wedged into him. Or he just ran away, who knows. Looking for more coins. Because I didn't feed his addiction. Man. So like, if you don't shoot and you have only Bumbo, let's say maybe that's not Bumbo doing it, it's just the rocks, then holy cow, you would have to have a incredible amount of patience and like dodging skill to get through this fight without shooting a shot. I bet there'll be people out there that do it. You kind of see stuff with like Destiny raids. It's like, you beat the boss without doing this, skipping these phases, da da da. Unbelievable, two-manning this boss. It's like, it's a flex. You don't get anything additional. You just do an raid that is so powerful because it's been so long ago. This raid came out that you're just so easily taken down. Like, get the last, you know, the gear for like the last raid of Destiny 1, you go in there and you do Atheon. Like, it's not going to be a surprise to anybody that Atheon was the first raid boss and it had a lot weaker, like, stuff to it. The weaker boss, weaker gear and stuff. And then, not to mention, you just spend a lot of time practicing and everything else, and you get the resurrection thing. I'm not going on with the Destiny stuff, I'm just like, too much, but like, there's a lot of factors with that. So in this case, this is not much of a flex here, because like, I'm not doing anything, I'm just standing up here, presenting myself on this in this commentary. But yeah, I do truly believe that there's probably a lot more stuff that I can think of right now about how people 100 years ago would freak out and get scared and flabbergasted and angry and everything else. Just a mix of emotions. Now, do I just bring him back here? Or do I just go back in time and explain him? What would be the scariest? I say, like, bring him back here. Let them take in the whole environment that it is, where it's just like a mess of stuff they can't even imagine in their dreams. So if I just say it to them, they're gonna think I'm a witch. I'm gonna have to be with them and say like, this is true. Okay, that was a slow video, but productive talk nonetheless. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.